Good, whatever time of day it is for you. Today, I'm gonna be doing my daily challenge on the Pokemon TCG, which is 1000 damage with steel types. So what deck we're going to be playing today is the Zacian theme deck, because that has Clover in and does a lot of damage and protects itself, and it's a very good card. Zamazenta also exists. And in a pinch, Bishop. 30 for every poniard, extra for every poniard, and there are 3 in the deck, so it goes up to 120 damage, which rivals Zamazenta's big boy attack. Let's get into the game. Okay, so game 1 we're against Garchomp, which is the Cynthia deck Royal Slash. It can be pretty quick, actually, if he opens Gabite and a Fighting Fist energy. Mulligan. Great. So mulliganing is shuffling your hand back, drawing a new hand, and your opponent gets to draw an extra card. Okay, so this isn't bad. There's no energy, but we have Dan. Shout out to Dan. Best ref in the game. We don't have energy, but we'll draw some. We'll draw some energy. Soul Rocket Ferrosuit. Yeah, we'll put the top 5. Color Square. No energy. This is not good. Okay, they're probably going to be drawing cards off of the Soul Rock anyway. Or is this fine? It's the Gibble. That's the draws. We'll use Hop. Draw 3. Metal Energy, that's what we want to see. We can search 2 more with Sonia. Also, Touch Energy and just got to a bench. Okay. So Gibble's gonna be ready to start evolving. Grab some energy with Sonia. Start guard pressing. Apply some pressure. Get some damage up. And I'm going to use Dan next turn to hopefully draw 4 cards, but more likely 2. I think we're going to save the Power Rush. Gotcha. So, Covenant, sorry? That's Cement. This is what? None of the Covenants it's just the Zamazenta. So, the opponent's deck has a Lucario that when you control a Garchomp allows you to search a card from your deck and put it into your hand. And the evolution lines of the Garchomp have Ascension, which if it's in the main, in play, you get to just evolve it as your attack. It's a quick way to get into it, and the Garchomp has Royal Blades, which is 100 damage base. There it is. 100 damage base, free energy, and then if you play the Cynthia, it does 200 damage. And Quick Dive, which does 50 damage to anything. So we're going to end up killing the Soul Rock this time. Clove Knight's ready to go. We will grab another Cove Square to allow for the evolution of our Clove Knight. So we took 20 less damage. Garchomp has 150, so we don't one-shot it with any Pokemon, but we do. Well, we do crumble it. Oh, yeah, there goes the Zamazenta. That's fine, though. I think I might actually Iron Wings on this turn. Reduce the damage a bit by 100, so I can keep packing. Because 50 damage isn't nothing. Especially on the smaller Pokemon. We'll use the Metal Saucer to put an energy on this Corviknight. Iron Wings will take 100 less damage. So now, even if you play Cynthia, you can't one-shot our Corviknight. Which means he'll likely go for the benched one. Good going. Fantastic. Good. You can just Precognitive Aura. If you have a Garchomp in play, search deck for a card and put it into your hand. I believe Missile Jab isn't affected by resistance, so our Corviknight doesn't resist the 70 damage. It does resist the Garchomp, so taking 150 less damage. And the Quick Dive isn't affected by resistance. Good for it. Have a Rookity. Right, take. So, Garchomp. Luckily, his other Gabite doesn't have any energy on it, so he has to use something else to wall up for a bit, or throw in his Lucario to try and scrap. So in total, we've got 90, 170, 180. So that's 270 damage so far on our daily quest. Lucario's in. I'm going to one-shot it with the Iron Wings. And I think nothing does any damage, so I can keep the energy on it. Poniard. No energy. There's a Ferrothorn, which Energy Slap lets you move the energy to one Pokemon after you've used it. I'm going to use the Iron Wings to discard 2 energy this time to reduce the damage effect, so you'll have to use Quick Dive. This ensures I keep my tempo up, and we'll just keep blowing through him with the Corviknight. The Zamazenta's not a bad deck. It's no Rillaboom or the most recent Charizard one. They stopped doing theme decks actually once and stopping on here to prepare for my Bishop. Money. Right, so this does more damage if I have a Pokemon in my hand, which I don't, so I don't need to worry about that. Keep the damage pumping out. Easy money. That's both the Garchomps from that deck gone. The only thing I might have to worry about is the Hippowdon, if he evolves it, but that's a 3 energy attack and a 4 energy attack, so I'm not too worried about that. If he has another Lucario, he can do another 70 damage, but he also gets one-shotted. This gets one-shotted by Iron Wings as well. I don't have a Pokemon in hand, so I don't really care about Identify. Okay, and he scooped. Almost there. 660. I would have got it done if you didn't scoop. Oh, I'll see you at the game 2 then. Oh, that was relatively quick. The Charizard deck. This is the Leon Charizard deck. that allows you to look at the top 3 cards, put 2 in the graveyard, and discard pile, sorry, graveyard as you go, and 1 into your hand. Leon himself makes you deal 30 damage, 30 extra damage this turn. And if you have Leons in your graveyard, discard. So again, Charizard deals an extra 50 damage. Unfortunately, I'm steel type, so I'm very weak to fire. And Rookity is normal, so he doesn't deal metal damage. Metal energy. Okay, Sudowoodo, I resist fighting. Just start slamming damage into it, I guess. Maybe I'll draw a Poniard. No Charizard, no Charmanders in his opening hand. Oh, that's Professor's Research. Good for if you've got low cards. Because it's Fire Energy. Charmander, the lower levels. The Charmeleon is nothing to worry about. The Charmander can draw a card, but you also have the Sudowoodo, double draw Sudowoodo. Oh, Cobra Square. Perfect. Help me break free. Again, it's not metal damage, but you know, winning is also fun. Do I need 340 metal damage? No consistency cards other than Hop, so that's not good. Maybe I'll draw a Sonia. It's the Charmeleon. It mills free with its big attack. This one draws a card and does fine. The Charizard itself is very good. Makago is. The Yanmega is a good grass type town. And that's the resistance when you come in for Flail. There's another hop. Here we go. Draw some metal. We'll draw a Poniard, actually. I think I know what we're doing. More metal energy. So we're gonna use Sonia, get 2 more Poniards, put them on board, use the Bishop, swing for 90. That'll eliminate the Charmeleon and make it less of a threat. Unfortunately, oh, he's doing it for us. We don't need to get rid of the Golden. Fortunately for us, that's the Poniards. We will not be placing down this Bishop. Unless this one goes down, which might have another Charmeleon, since the Charizardness is also low energy cost, which is kind of new for a Charizard. The one theme deck before was Raging Continuous Fireball. So you discard energy, 2 energy, do extra damage, and then it takes. You can make it take 2 damage and pull 2 energy out of the deck and equip it to it. But before that, Charizard was just kind of big attacks with discarding 12 energy to do 5 million damage. Essentially. Okay, we kill this instantly as well. If I'm not I have switch, of course. It doesn't matter. Even if I am asleep. I am asleep. Too bad. Let's see if we can draw anything off down. Paper. Zamazenta, that's good. It'll give us something else to put energy on, because we don't really want to put on the Ponyard. And these scoops as well. We did 90 damage. Looks like we're gonna have a game 3 then. 250 damage to go. And we got a reward. 2 tickets. I'll see you in game 3. Another Charizard. Hopefully it's Ponyards again. Oh, we won the coin toss. We don't go first. Going second is generally better. You don't get. They get the first evolution, but you get the first attack. That's Slugma, so putting me to sleep is probably on the table. Not too worried about Flare. Alright, Guard Press supplies after weakness, so I'll do 40 damage. What have we got here? Oh, bunch of evolutions. Great. Fantastic. Alright, hopefully we coin flip out of being asleep. I don't mind this Ferrophone. It's, mid, but it's also a deck card. And considering the deck has the Corviknight and the Bishop, to be fair, like, that's not too bad. Right, okay. Speaking of Ponyard. Rightio. There we go, there's some Pokemon, so now we can start swinging anyway. I will be using Headlong Rush. Oh, watch out this. Probably gonna use these versions too. Oh, yawning. Oh, we're still awake, so that's fine. Gonna drop Bishop. Rush. We don't need to profession, so we can research here. Boom. But Zamazenta can't attack next turn, so he gets to have another turn. Draw a couple of cards, Am I still can draw the Bishop, Oh, that might be. That's a dead Zamazenta. Never mind, he went for slash. That's 40 damage. Okay. We're gonna. Just heal it to full. Switch. 30. So we're at 100 damage to go. Which will be Zamazenta if he doesn't scoop his cards up. Oh, never mind. Game won't even be over, which is good. There's the Charizard. That's Not good. It's very not good. So the battle sense, top 3 cards, pick one of them, discard the rest, and 100 plus 50 for each Leon card in the discard pile. No Leons, it is only doing 100 damage, but I'm weak to fire, so it's 200 damage. This does finish our daily quest, even though we don't win the game, pretty much. We'll play though. Maybe get Covenant. I am researching this. Unless I draw the Covenant, I am researching this. So this is just a good Charizard. Oh, damn. This is... Rillaboom hits incredibly hard. We have the Poke Kit, and we have walls for it, so we might still be able to pull this off. And we get to attack next turn. Metal Sharpener gives me... Yeah. So I can kill with Duraludon, and then just keep setting up my Covenant to sweep. Keeping it protected. Poke Kit research Covenant. This is the U-turn 2 energy, cutting 130 damage. 130 is really decent damage. Zamazenta. Covenant. One of them is in our prize pool, so we got kind of lucky with that one. Use Metal Sharpener and KO the Charizard. Put energy onto Covenant. And Zamazenta isn't dead to the Charmeleon, which 130, so it won't be. Unless he's got a Charizard. Which it will be, but we should be fine. I can use Metal Sharpener again. And set up Zamazenta. Extra Eldolon's not too bad. Going for another Yan Mega. Maybe he already has the Charizard. Oh, it's a Great Ball. Never mind. Maybe Charizard wasn't there. Who knows? I don't. I can't see his cards. He's going for the Raging Blooms, which makes him mill through. There's the Leon. He's going to KO the Duraludon, which is fine. We saw that coming anyway. So Covenant's going to come in here. There's no fire on board or anything with energy on, so I don't have to discard. I'm going to draw some. I have a Ferrophone. Iron Wing. It's just a case of closing out the game now. He's probably got Fishing Rod for his Charmeleon line. Charizard line. But this one's basically closed out. Corviknight one-shots everything here. And if he starts setting up a Charizard, I don't think he's got time to, really. His turn has to come to... Oh, he's setting up the Lugia. We're not worried about Lugia. Oh, maybe we are. It might energy loop us for 120. Leon only boosts by 30, so even with Leon, he won't be able to one-shot the Covenant. Ponyard. Iron Wings. Don't discard energy. There is Sonya. What's he fetching? 2 energies. I don't know. I've never been a fan of the energy loop tax, unless you're running Blastoise. Any of the Blastoise, they all just rain dance type abilities, which is playing multiple energies per turn from either your hand or there's, I believe, the Blastoise Fiend deck is looking at the top 6 cards and taking any energy from the top of the deck and placing it on Pokemon. So his energy looped. This one's over, basically. Fish up ready. Iron Wings, I don't even need to detach for this either because this has no energy on it. Alright, that's the daily quest done. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click any buttons you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me to have a nice day. Hope you have a nice day. And I will see you next time I record. Goodbye.